Hello and welcome back to Tomb Raider with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So this switch at the bottom is the one we do press at some point. So yeah, and the main reason why I am loading from here is because I wanted to open both the doors to the rooms that we still have to do in the St. Francis Folly level, namely the I did not mean to do that. Seriously, side jumping off a platform is not a good idea. Seriously, especially with bats coming over. Seriously. So that being said, you can see there is the door with the 4 swords. So there are actually 4 keys, not 5. I got it wrong. So yeah. So the rooms we still have to do are Neptune's room and Atlas's room, which one of them was a titan, not a god. Yeah, all I can say is core design didn't have much attention to. Never mind them not being of Greek origin, but also not all of them were gods. Seriously, I mean, yeah. So that being said, now I have to make my way all the way up here again, which isn't going to be great. I believe the main reason I have not pulled that switch yet is because I have not. I had to reload my game firstly because of Pierre sniping at me. You will see that a bit later, but off screen I actually redid, I'm going to redo, should I say, Thor's room and Damocles' room. I did not mean to jump so stupidly that way. Seriously. And the fact that the look button is terrible in all of the PS1 Tomb Raiders does not fill me with such hope. So that being said, let's angle Lara off to the left and have her go over that way. There we go. And then we can see yet another switch there. I believe that's the one that opens either Neptune's room or... Actually, no, maybe not. Anyway, that being said, we see another room down there. Not immediately obvious which one it is. Actually, no, that's Damocles' room. We've already been through there, of course. So, yeah. So, we don't want to go through there again. So, instead, I'm going to switch to classic graphics here because the lighting is a bit better in this room. At least on the lower levels, I will say that. Which is weird because normally I would say that with the lighting, but yeah. If anything, recording the remastered version of Tomb Raider does mean that recording it on my TV does mean that it came out rather dark. That happens, I suppose, with the new graphics. But that being said, let's see if I can get Lara over to the other side and have her jump over there. And then over here we will see seemingly nothing. Yeah, as I say, it's a lot harder in Tomb Raider Anniversary, I will say that. And whatnot, seriously. If I can get Lara over the other side because of the grappling hook. And there are a couple of puzzles where Lara actually has to pull a few things there. So Atlas's room is just there, and seemingly, where is Neptune's room? Well, Neptune's room is at the very top of the pillar we want, or ruins, or whatever we have to get up here. So yeah, or tower, I don't know. I'm done with trying to explain things with regards to this game. I will save though, because that is necessary, and certainly necessary to get over the gap. And then make my way across, of course, and over here we will see across the gap is to where we want to go, of course. So run and jump, and then get to the other side. This one is Neptune's room. So yeah, and this one is, as its name suggests, a water puzzle. So yeah, what we have to do here is go for a bit of a swim in this pool. And this may well be the easiest to get, but we are battling with Lara's ability to swim here. Though before I go on, I want to explore these ruins and everything. Before I go on, there's a whole room behind the pool. Strangely enough, there are no pickups in here, which honestly would be tough if I was dealing with Pierre again, which I will do towards the end of this episode. But for now, I will just go for a nice run around and then go for a really long swim in the thing. And I do want Lara to actually do the swan dive here if I can. Oh, never mind. Never mind. The thing with this bit is that there is a strong undercurrent here. So yeah, and at the very end is this iron gate. And we can't swim back up, which means Lara will probably die here if we're not careful. So let's try that again, shall we? If I can move Lara. Thank you. And, or maybe I won't move Lara. Fine, just sit there. Or stand there. Where the switch we have to do to open the iron gate is to the left up this passageway. Then I can just press the circle button to turn Lara around and have her swim through there. And at the very end is the key. Yeah. Simple in theory, not so much in practice because of the strong current and everything. Then all we need to do is get her up to the surface. As long as you have enough air. Because there are no air pockets other than this one at the top, which is where the current pulled me down, of course. So yeah, I'll pull Lara out, and then it's just a matter of dealing with, dare I even say it, Atlas's room, which we'll get to in a moment. But yeah, another thing of note that happens in the original Tomb Raider that does not happen in in Anniversary, that doesn't happen in the original Tomb Raider, is that once you complete each of the rooms, a little platform comes up, which does help with some of the problems that I do have with, but not much really. I still prefer the original St. Francis Folly, to be honest. Anyway, over to Atlas's room. Go to the bottom, we will also have to fight a couple of lions. And they can bite you. Oh yes. I wish I still had some ammo for the shotgun, but I wasted it earlier. Maybe I didn't, but yeah. Especially in such close quarters, the shotgun would have been really good here. Anyway, pulling this switch will open Atlas's door. So yeah, I didn't want to do it earlier because reasons. So what you will see is we'll do Atlas's room first, and after that we will return to the main game, which of course is thing. So now getting across here is going to be a chore. Seriously, that platform there will probably mean Lara hitting her head if I'm not careful. So yeah. Okay, other than that, not much. Let's go back up here. Atlas's room, I believe, is on the mid-level, so that's good to know. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, it looks like it, because there's only Damocles' room there to the left. Pull Lara up and turn her around. Seriously, it says Damocles. I think I realised once I got there. However, there is another medipack on there, a large medipack, which I do want to get when I run into Pierre a bit later on, as I say. So, yeah, I'll pull that up and get the medipack there. Very good. And get down there. I am not going to Damocles' room, no matter what you say, game. I am going to instead get up this way and face towards the thing and save, obviously, because I suck. I honestly do suck. And double O jump. and pull up. And there is Atlas's room. But we have to make a special way towards there. Why am I walking away? I do not know. Seriously. Unless there's something else there. But, let's see. There's one ledge jutting out there. So I can just do a standing jump towards the right. And then make my way towards Atlas's room that way. Though the camera will not cooperate. Obviously not. And to the right there is Thor's room, so we don't want to go in there. No, oh, no, I was wrong. This is Atlas's room. And so Atlas's room is interesting because Atlas is bearing the weight of the world literally on his back. And there'll be another gorilla in here. Oh, yes. And then what we want to do is step on this pressure plate to open the iron gate here. It will come down once we do so. And it can damage Lara, seriously, if you're not careful. That is a major thing that does happen here. You will see, actually, at the top, Atlas holding the giant boulder. In Anniversary, there was also a spike trap here. It was also timed. Not so in original Tomb Raider, all you have to do is avoid the boulder. So that being said, to avoid the boulder, firstly we have to be careful of where it's going and jump to one side. Yeah, because there's no room for maneuver here, so I'd rather take some health off than get squished, if you know what I mean. And yes, it does roll to the very bottom. And indeed, over here, we can pull up, and let's see. I am actually going to walk here, seriously. And then, indeed, over here, we will see another pressure pad. Yes, there's quite a few of them here. So if we step on this one actually gives us Atlas's key. And, indeed, then I can just go down. Now, I actually want to shimmy to the right because I took quite a hit from that boulder there. So, yeah. In fact, I will just run to the right instead of shimmying. And hope that Lara does not injure herself too badly. And then run down here. And, indeed, run through this gate and... then we're done. Yeah, can't think of anything else to say. So instead, let's go through here and indeed get to the end of here. And, as soon as we finish Thor's room, we will have to deal with Pierre Dupont again. Yes, and that means being careful about HP. Again, if you have the shotgun here, you can actually take a good chunk out of his HP. Just be careful how much ammo you have, because yeah, you can get rid of him in like 2 shots. Although it doesn't show his HP there, so yeah, looks like au revoir, mademoiselle. He's gone. So that being said. That leaves the big door, of course. And, of course, to open said door, we have to do all of the keys in each of these slots. So, yeah. And, indeed, that will remove each of these blades from the door and giving us access to the Colosseum, which is the next Greek level. Indeed. I think I missed one of them. So, yeah. Each one is actually color-coded to each of the keys in the remastered graphics anyway. Not so much in the original game, but I do like the fact that the attention to detail is there with each of the keyholes and everything. The fact that each of the color of the keys, yeah. Well done there, Aspire and Crystal Dynamics. So with that said, that will open the last of the doors, and indeed we can go through there. And indeed, that will give us access to the next level, which I will go to in the next episode, so I'll see you then. Goodbye!